Ladies and gentlemen, this is the continuation of the video that was cut off. This is part 2. So, continuing on what we were talking about, we are interpreting the x and y intercept of this equation. In the previous video, which we started where the graph, where this equation was plotted in a graph. Then they said we should interpret and find this the equation of the linear line. So now we are checking if our answer is correct or not by interpreting this in x and y intercept. So now, as for you said, for y intercept, let x be 0, and you solved, then you found that your answer was 2. Then, because this side is the x-axis and this side is the y-axis, remember we said let x be 0, right? And we found that y is what? Is 2. That's why we found this answer. So now let's do for x-intercept and find the value of x. So here you're gonna say for x-intercept, let y be equal to 0. Then now, where you see y, you place 0 equals to negative x plus 2. Then now you work your magic. Then from here, it's gonna be a negative x equals to 0. This becomes negative 2 on this side. Then negative 2 equals to negative x. Now, because you have negatives on both sides, you'll have to eliminate this negative sign. Then you'll divide by negative 1 on both sides, because negative 1 is a neutral number. Then from here, this will cancel this. Then this negative will cancel this negative, and this negative will cancel this negative. Then we are left with 2 divided by 1, which is 2, equals to, because on this side x is the only one that is left. And remember here, we said let y be equal to 0, and it's like this, right? Then we found that x is 2. Then we found that y is 0. This was point A, and this point B. You might take a moment to verify the answers yourself. So let's see the comparison, okay? Here we found that the first point A is 0 is to 2, then point B is 2 is to 0. Going back to this graph, this one from the previous video, this proves that our answer is correct. So let's do another example. Now we have to make it a little bit fast. You find a question like this, then they say find the linear equation for linear CD. To find the equation for linear CD, you have to do this. The gradient or slope intercept form, which is y is equals to it is equal to mx plus c. Okay, let me just place this behind. Yes, then before you do this, you'll have to interpret a point D and C. C and D. This is X and this is Y. Alright? Then, now we know that C is in the y-axis, meaning that on the y you'll have to place what? You'll have to place this minus 4,6, and here on the x you'll have to place 0. Then on your D, on the y-axis you'll have to place the 0 and the 6 on the x on the x coordinate. So now you start with your coordinations. Then you say separate this. Y equals to plus. What is our C? Our C is minus 4,6. So here it's gonna be minus 4,6. Then you'll say y c minus y d, x c minus x d, right? Then y equals to, what is the y coordinate for C? The y coordinate for C is negative 4,6. And what is the coordinate for yd is 0. X minus 4,6. Then what is the x for the x? What is the x for C? The x for C is 0 minus, what is the x for D? Is 6. Y equals to, then you get negative 4,6 divided by negative 6, x minus 4,6. Then from here you need to take your calculator, but I don't have a calculator. I'll try to calculate this manually. The answer is y equals to 23 over 30, x minus 4,6. And this is your graph for this. This is your equation for this graph. Look how easy it is to calculate this. So now let's carry on. And and they say find the coordinates of FE. You do it this way. X gradient slope intercept form. What is our y-intercept? Our y-intercept is positive 4. From here, you write the coordinates of E and F. Okay, like this. Then what are the coordinates of E? 0 and 5, and here is 4 and 0. Is this correct? No, it's not. It's 0 and 4. Yes, yes. And 5 and 0. Like this. Then you'll say YE minus YF, XE minus YF. Equals to our Y for E is 0, and our Y for F is minus 4, is 4 because here's the minus. The X for E is 5, and the X for F is 0. Then here you get minus 4 divided by 5. Then X plus 4. Then from here you bring in the final answer, which is minus 4 over 5x plus 4. This is how you do it. Let's do another last example. This is another example. They say find the linear equation for linear G and F. This question is very easy to interpret. Then now you need to find the coordinates of G and F. So let's get onto it. On the y-axis we have 0, and on the x-axis we have -7. So it's -7, 0. Then here obviously is 0, and oh sorry, it's -7 here and -7. Then you'll say YG minus YF, then XG minus XF. What is the Y for G? The Y for G is 0, and what is the Y for F? It's -7. Because this negative was already there, you'll introduce new bracket to separate this original negative operational symbol and this operational symbol, the -7. Then what is the X for G? The X for G is -7. Then what is the X for F? Is 0. Okay. Then negative and negative gives you positive. So it's positive 7 divided by negative 7x plus. What is our c? Our c is where is the y-intercept, and the y-axis is this one. So our 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 c is negative 7 because this linear cuts the y-intercept at negative 7. So you introduce brackets, then you put your negative 7. Okay, then positive times negative gives you negative 7. Then here it's negative 7. So positive and negative gives you negative. This cancels this, then we are left with 1. Then it's negative x minus 7. This is your final answer. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it and you understand better now on how to interpret linear equations. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for more contents like this, obviously. So yeah, thank you.